Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020, and today is July the 25th. It's almost August, people. We have, what, 5 or 6 more days? I don't know if July goes to the 31st or the 30th. Anyway, we only have 5 or 6 more days. So, that being said, let's go. All right, so another Karen. Yes, another Karen. Let's see.
You know you're mad. Okay. So you're not gonna let me in to deliver this food. I have the number.
Yeah, we don't like pictures.
I mean, I'm just.
No, don't point that shit at me.
I'm trying to.
Point that fucking.
I have food I have to deliver to somebody, man.
Don't deliver anything here. We don't want you delivery.
You're not.
We don't want
you didn't get the food.
I don't want you. I don't want you here. I don't want you here at all.
Excuse me, Paul. There's a woman like at the door. My name is Jordan. I'm working in a place.
Who is this?
Excuse me. Can you back away from me, man?
No, this is my bill. I'm not gonna.
I'm just trying to.
Who is this? Who's on the speaker?
Hello?
Yeah, who's on the speaker?
Ma'am, can you back?
Who's speaking? I live here in this building. Who is this?
Your food
Who is this?
This is Paul Morris. I'm in 212. I'm getting a Postmates delivery.
A Postmate delivery in 212. 212 where?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, where do you live, sir?
I live in 1395 Kelton Avenue.
You live in it, or you live? No.
You're not gonna let me do my.
I'm not letting this man in. Can I bring your food to you? I'm at the entrance
so
of the
you
building.
want to bring the?
I'm at the entrance to your building.
Who are you? Who is this?
I live here, asshole, and I pay rent here.
So I do too. So what are you asking?
I'm asking you to get out of my building because you don't live here.
I'm a black man. I'm trying to deliver. My
I
mom
don't care if
isn't-
he's a
my
purple
mom,
man.
I'm working
He
for my
doesn't
mom.
live here.
Her name is Anna.
Yeah, I don't care.
My name is Jordan. I'm
I
trying
don't
to
care what
deliver
your name
food.
is,
She
sir.
said
I
she
want
doesn't
you out of
me
the
here.
building.
She doesn't want me near here. I just want
I
to
don't
deliver
want
food.
him near
I
here
have
because
other
I don't
orders
know
have to
him,
deliver.
and I don't want
know how
people buzzing him into my building.
I don't know how to do this for you, but
I don't want.
she's like
buzzing
in front of
him
the
into
door.
a
I can't.
security
I can't
building.
do anything right now.
I don't know him. I know everybody in this building. He doesn't live here, and he's not a delivery boy. He had no
delivery
car,
boy.
no bike, nothing.
The car
He
that
is
I
not
pulled up in that way.
Domino's.
That's my
he's
white.
not Pizza Hut.
That's my white car over
He's
there.
not a delivery. He is not a delivery service.
Yeah. Okay.
He didn't get out of a Lyft. He didn't get out of an Uber. He didn't get out of a car,
So
a
I can't.
Mercedes, a Honda, anything.
Hello?
He's a black
Paul,
guy
is he
walking
still
around who has
I
a
don't think he's
clicker to
there.
get
I think
into
he's
any
coming
building
down.
he wants to.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, you got.
So this was in LA. No, this wasn't down south, honey. This was in LA. This was in LA. This black guy was trying to deliver to a certain neighborhood in LA. And of course, another crazy Karen decides that she feels that she doesn't want any black people in her building that she pays rent for. Not the building that she owns, but the building that she pays rent for. Now, I will say that I do have an issue with, because I live in a secure building, and I often find people walking in after people who live here. And I will stop them and I'll be like, no, no, no. You need to wait for the person that you are visiting to come in and let you in. You know, because during the winter, we have a really bad problem with homeless people. One guy in particular, you know, he's in our elevators. He'll sleep in the elevators and he'll break in or whatever, you know, but if, you know, I can't just, you know, call the cops on him because that's discrimination. If you don't live here and you feel like you can walk in, no, that's trespassing. So if I call the cops on the homeless guy, I need to be just as adamant as people who are walking in the door as if they live here. Because I know basically almost everyone that lives here. But it's not because of someone's color or, you know, someone's delivering food or whatever. Okay, I understand. You know, you got food, you know, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? But for her to say, oh, well, I'll bring you your food, and I don't want any black people in this building, and, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. She, and then she wants to curse out the person who lives there. And, she's saying that she doesn't want the person who's on the other line to live there, that she has no right to live there. She seems like she's a little touched. Maybe she's a little special. She sounds like she could be senile, or she's on some type of medicine. I'll put it like that. But she's crazy. She's crazy, and she's racist, and she's wrong. Like, he was calling someone on the dial pad, and that's what the dial pad is for, to call someone, you answer. The person actually should have got off of the phone and went downstairs to get her food and, handled this crazy fool who, wanted to curse everyone out. I just, I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite, because I have, asked someone, do you live here or whatever? And sometimes people have said yes, because, they change and I can't remember how everyone looks. But if I see someone calling and talking to someone, okay, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to be like, oh, I don't want any Mexicans living, in my building, or, I don't want any homeless people. No. I was working out in the gym late at night when it was open, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and, guys would they would get in the building, but they would try and get to the gym because, it was a place that they can sit and plug up their phones or whatever. And I was like, no. People knocking on the door, let them in. No. For one, if you don't have a key, you don't belong in the gym. 2, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Another time I was in the gym late at night working out, and my neighbor was washing clothes. And she ran over, she was like, help me, this guy's acting crazy, whatever. And, we had to handle it. We definitely had to handle it. Our garage gate was broken. Oh my goodness. In this garage where I am right now, my lovely studio. Oh, there was so much action going on in this garage. I would have to call police on people, and, just all people, laying there, whatever. But it is what it is. They finally got the gate open because we got new management, thank God. And there's no more problems. As you see, I'm here almost every night, and there are people who live here, but there's no one, like, no homeless people or anything like that. And you get that when you live near a downtown area of any city or whatever. San Francisco, you got you can pay $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month. And you come outside, especially in TL, and there is crack, meth heads, prostitutes, all kinds of stuff. There was a big to-do about that in San Francisco because they wanted to, build some type of center. This was right before the pandemic, right before, and it was in the Embarcadero. Embarcadero is a very beautiful part of the city, and the real estate down there is very expensive. It's right on the water, Embarcadero. But back to this. So this is in LA. Again, people are racist everywhere. There are people racist in my city. But I was just thinking that, in my town, although there's racism everywhere, people don't have a lot of racist tension. Everyone, to my knowledge, gets along. You rarely, if ever, see, an Asian and a Mexican get into it. No. I'm not going to say we all get along, but for the most part we do. In my building, there's all races. Asian, Black, Mexican. Is that it? Asian, Black, and Mexican. And white. Yeah. We all get along. You really, we're neighbors. Of course, there's some people who, don't care for me and I don't care for them, but it's not because of our race. It's Probably because I've cited them on something and I've gotten on their nerves because I am that nosy neighbor. I'm not like this crazy woman. Well, some people may think but no, it's not because of race. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my town, again, there is racism, but these crazy people, you rarely see anything like that coming out of my city. My city. Now in San Francisco, and I'm from San Francisco. It used to didn't be like that. San Francisco was never a racist city. No. All that brotherly love and, like I said, the Asians had their part, the blacks had their, it was segregated, but we still, were able to live near each other, next to each other and everything. I mean, they had the little kid gangs and everything, but it was never nothing like this. Nothing, especially nothing like it is today. San Francisco is very racist. Oof. Today. But that's not the natives. Native San Franciscans aren't racist. That's the influx of the tech people from back east in New York or whatever. They came in and made it what it is today. No, yuck. Yeah, I know they have a black mayor, but no. No. It doesn't erase all the racist antics that goes on in San Francisco. So, you Karens, you guys need to chill because that stuff is just outrageous. You need to be kicked out of that place, actually. Now, guess how you would feel if, you were evicted for such nonsense. Goodbye.